Contra Heidi here from Lumpology.com and welcome back. Today we are going to be creating a legend. One of the most requested BGD tutorials for a long time has been how to make a Minecraft style game in the Blender game engine, but no one has ever delivered. So it is time for Lumpology Studio. We will start by opening up Blender. In the link in the description below, you will find a link to the textures you will be needing for this video. Every video will need its own set of textures, so go down below in the link description and download them. Let's click to get rid of the front UI, press A twice, and get rid of everything in the scene. 7, 5, orthographic. To check 5, we don't need orthographic. Shift A, add a camera. Control Alt 0 brings the camera to the view. Shift S will bring this cursor to the selected camera, and Shift A will add a cube. We're going to scale this cube up a bit, and we're going to rename this cube Panoramic. There we go. We're going to make a new material. I'm just going to call Pan. There we go. Panoramic material. I'm going to go to the render settings. I'm going to go from Blender Render to Blender Game. Go for tonight and bring the resolution up to 1920 by 1080. Check desktop. Escape key works for me. We'll get rid of that later. Alright, here we are. Let's start by getting this cube done. I'm going to go to texture view. I'm going to press tab to go to edit mode, press space, and do flip almost. That way we can keep backface culling on. I'm going to bring this in a bit, and I'm going to bring this out a bit more. Yeah, crap. I'm going to full screen so we get a little better view. Now, I'm going to open the texture that you downloaded in the description below, assuming that is if you downloaded it. If not, that's fine. You can find some other way. So, we got the menu pan image. I'm going to just go to selection mode, face select mode, and select the first one here. I'm going to go to the textures, textures panel, new, panoramic. I hope I'm spelling that right. Menu pan. Do not click this button. We want texture pack support in the final game. Unless, of course, you don't want texture pack support, in which case don't bother clicking the button. Okay, so we got the front face selected. We're in edit mode. A, select everything here, and we'll bring open this side panel. Okay. I'm going to do a smart UV unwrap. It always works out better for me. Yeah, see? Now I'm going to scale it 0.5. Scale 0.5. I'm going to do it once more, and now we'll position it. We're going to do a more detailed positioning now. Oops. My bad. Let's get this correct. Place it just a little bit inside. It works also. We have to get this literally pixel perfect, so just go to about here. Okay, now that I've done that, R, Z, 180, 90, minus. This is the way you went. Select. Okay. Select this side, and let's repeat this process. Just doing a little positioning. Quite simple. Minecraft is a very skillfully put together game, so it requires a lot of extra detailed stuff. This is not extra detailed. This is easy. We're not even doing a perfect job, we're just kind of meshing it together, you could say. Putting something out there, making something. As long as we've got something, we can get it done. R said 90 minus 180. There we go. As you can see, it's not matched up. So we go to this one. This side. Talk about difficult. What you again? Comment down below if there's an easier way to do this. I'd like to know. Very much I'd like to know. I may be quite good at this engine, but I'm still learning, so I'll make no position to hide that fact. Can't get good in your first set of years. This is not my first set of years, though, I will say that. I've been developing for quite some time. Three now, maybe. I don't really remember. It's been enough. 3, 4, something like that. Felt like a lot. It's been more than enough. I've learned Python in that time. Yeah. Making tutorials is fun. I only need to get these two sides correct because the other 3 sides is all we need. I'm going to increase my DPI shift a bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Long, tedious process. welcome back. Okay, this is just a short break. 10 minutes is up. I keep no more than 10 minutes recording at any time. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, I'm going to select this side. The usual Smart UV project. Select all. Scale it down. Nearly done. It's just this one and the up two. The up two are a bit easier. I wouldn't say that actually. That would be lying. It's so much harder than just texturing like stuff for the Block Story movie. Individual blocks are so much harder than this. Well, we're doing Minecraft now, so we're going to be doing a lot of texturing. There we go. There we go. That's more than good enough for me. Okay, once again we have another break. I highly recommend getting some coffee. Really keeps you going. Okay. Now, let's get the roof. Stop pressing the D button. Lumpology. Oh, there's been a bit of a confusion on some communities. People wondering, is Vix Lumpology? Yes, he is. I am. Well, technically, he is me. Yes, VixLump is another username I go by. On other communities, you'll also see me go as Lump or Coenterheide. Not even a portion of the way there. Okay. This game is actually, I should say this tutorial series is kind of daunting for me. It was not my ideal plan to start doing a tutorial series like this, just like that suddenly out of the blue. Okay, that matches up. Never mind. RZ180. There we go. Now it matches up. More, just grab the floor. And then we'll start working a bit more on the menu buttons, I should say. The reason I didn't place these, there's 2 pixels, notice there's 1 pixel in between this picture and this one. It makes a better guideline. They are so seamless, this panoramics, that I had a lot of trouble with the, putting them, seaming of them together from the default texture pack. I actually recorded a fail before this video, which is the reason this whole tutorial series is postponed one day, so that I have time to fail. Oh, hint of advice when you're making tutorials, always give yourself time to fail, and if you fail on a tutorial, this is one of my old mistakes, don't post the video of a fail. Just don't post it. That's word of advice to you people, if you're a tutorial person. Not saying you are, but a word of advice if you are. Don't post tests. Don't post demos, don't post tests. Don't post anything like that. There we go. Okay, so one thing. I'm going to start up the Minecraft version. We're going to be using... Yes, I'll cut on. 1.10.2, why not? I want to get an idea on how much panoramic we need. So I'm actually going to now select the camera. So with the camera, we're going to be using this focal length button. Okay. Well, that's simple enough. That's really simple. Wow. It's basically just an orbiter. It's going to orbit around the center point. Okay, that's quite simple. G, X, no, Y, oh, R, X, no, X, come on. There we go. Okay, that was easy. Okay, one thing we need to do now, with this all done, focal length done, dealt with, I should say, we're going to go this, and we're going to rename this menu. No, title, there we go. I'm going to add a new button. This is going to be the title GUI. There we go. I'm doing this with Shift F. Okay. So with that done, wait, can I scale this down? Oh, coolio. I'm going to press Shift A, and we need to get this kind of blur effect going in the back. So Shift A, and just down there on the grid, just adding a very simple white plane. This one, blur. We can reuse this blur. So, Blender game. Let's give this the same settings. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm just OCD about these kind of things, so I'm going to do it. Now we don't need much in the blur. We can leave backface culling. Really all we need to do is go down and check transparency, and you could check the alpha, something like this. Now if we go to the title, scroll up this bottom panel and bring it to the logic editor, and we add an always, oops, you do this, click this, L, press L, A, make an and, okay, there we go. Always, no need to make it positive, it'll automatically do it. We want positive, we don't need to issue it more than once, so that'll work. And now we're going to do a scene. Set overlay scene. Now a lot of people get confused with this thing. A background scene takes away your sky, your world. This world panel here. An overlay scene covers everything. It doesn't merge the scene. That would be called a merge scene. This is an overlay scene. Yeah, there's no such thing as a merge scene. And really, I don't understand why you need a merge scene. We have layers. Okay. So, add overlay scene, title GUI. Okay, I'm gonna escape and bring us a little more of a... How's that in comparison? A little less, in my opinion. Oh, under, yeah, so just a tiny bit less. We're gonna bring this to 500. Oh, my bad, 0.5. Don't bring it to 500. Also on the camera, I'm actually going to add an always and just wire that in. And now we're going. Okay, so wire that in, and now we're going to add a. Where is it? Oh, my mind is not working today. Come on. Mouse. Visible. And there we go. All done. Makes sure visible is checked. We play. Mouse is now visible. Bingo. So there's a bit more we need to do. Some of you may complain about this box thing. I don't know what it is. I don't like it either. Oh, you know what I think it is? Minecraft does not have bitmaps. Haha! Take that, Blender. You cannot fool me. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Well, save. Oh, I'm going to save over top of the old file. Okay, there we go. Old fail from last time I tried to record this video. Okay. So this is interesting. We got a kind of really cool thing going. It looks nice, also. It looks really nice. So basically what we're probably going to want to do is have the cube. The cube's going to move, not the camera. That'd be just complicated if the camera had to move. So the cube's going to have an always, and we're just going to do some kind of motion thing, majimmer. This is going to be a simple motion, of course. We've never rotated the cube, so it works like this. What do we want to rotate it on? The y-axis. Rotate on y-axis because of the way it's angled. It's also going to rotate a bit on the x-axis. This is kind of cool, actually. I'm enjoying this. It doesn't have to look perfect. It can look a little weird. That's fine. Okay, this is a little weird. This doesn't quite look right, to be honest. Okay, new plan. We're going to get rid of this completely and let focal length handle the problem. Yeah, much better. Much better. Much, much better. It's too fast. 0.7. Comparison? It's a bit more clear. There, we can fix that. Okay, well, no problem. Let's see. Okay. That's just a start. As I said, this doesn't have to be a perfect replica. Desk is too selected. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to be grabbing the widgets texture from the package. Just this thing here. And we're going to be using that to define and build our textures. So we're back in the texture GUI panel. Shift S, cursor to center. Shift A, and we're going to add a plane. We'll scale this plane up. Scale it down. I'm just going to temporarily make the panoramic 1-1. Before I make that plane go away. Oh, I'm going to call this one the blur. This is going to be the, what do they call the button? No, I don't know squat when it comes to spelling. Go player button. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming it's just a text change, not a size change. Okay. Multiplayer and realms will work on afterwards. Let's try about this. Scale X. How's this? Yeah. Widget. Oh, I'll want to enable widgets that way. Okay, yeah. I'll leave it this way, the way it is now. Okay. I'm going to open it. Texture pack, widgets. Tab, view. Unwrap. Okay. You can't hear it, but this is beginning to bug me. There we go. Thank goodness. Okay, widget button. We're gonna scale the widget button down. Let's handle this once and for all. Okay, let's bring it up. Scale it up a bit. Bring it down. Scale it up a bit. Bring it up. Scale it up a bit more. Jeez, scale it up a bit more. There we go. Scale down a bit. There we go. GX. Scale X. Scale X. Scale X. GX. Scale X. GX. GX. There we go. The button. What kind of text do they use? Oh shoot, I don't have a font. Pixel perfect stuff? Have to. Snap, not what I wanted. Whatever. Worst comes to worst. Actually, now that I think about it, this is much easier. No. Keep away from it. Go in. Don't be a snipping tool person today. Okay, we're actually gonna do this via like so. Like ho. Yeah, that's high enough up. Tab. Single player. Don't tell me. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Just can't seem to get it. Okay, let's see. Resolution, let's put it to 4. Just mess around with these settings just a bit. Good enough, I don't really care that much. It's going to be marked good, no collision, static, good. I'm going to re-enable this background. It's going to be no collision. Collision. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is a bit more tricky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press Shift D. Do not press Control C, Control V. Shift D. And we've got to move it up. But we can't just move it up, we've got to move it up a very small amount. Whatever. Okay, let's see. No collision. It's going to have static. Okay, on the underside of things, it's going to be two mouses, one over, one left button. Shift, select the other one. Button blue. Sorry about the wait. Single button player blue. Win over. And then we will do a visibility. Oh, I need an always right here. And another and another visibility. Check visible. Now this over one is no collision, but oh, I forgot to retexture it. Okay, tab, G, Y, G, Y. Oh, it doesn't reset. Okay. In this scene here, I'm going to check mouse cursor. If I decheck it, it only happens then. So moving there. It's not moving at all. So I'm gonna try something. Mouse negative. So when it's not negative over, and it's negative over, you check this and put it in here. Check. That didn't work at all. Oh, that worked. What an unexpected thingamabob. Okay, with that done, save it, and back on the right track. Okay, so one more thing. If I select the one under it, it's now the single player button, and we need a scene. It's going to be scene, set scene. We'll add both of these in, because they both need to activate it for it to work. File, save. Go to title. File, save. test to make sure it works properly. And we restart the scene. Oops, my bad. That's usually a sign that it isn't working. So we're going to add a game. Good game. Okay, bingo. That means it works. You always got to test these things because there could be a bug in the Blender game engine itself that prevents this. So in this particular instance, instead of setting scene, I'm actually going to set camera. Let me hit single player, file, save. Just to save a little more data. Okay. File, save. Anyways, in the bottom corner there, since we're in title GUI, I may as well add a few things in to make it a bit more like Minecraft. In the corner there, they always keep the version. I'm going to call this one v1.0 or BGE. Yeah, I know. BGE. Scale it down. Europe. Never mind, they have it slightly different than I was doing. Minecraft BGE. Scale it down. Okay. More stuff to includes. End of this video for now. File, save. In part 2 we will get the worlds button on. We will start doing a bit more stuff on this game, get a few more stuff in, and try to continue progress on the game, and hopefully we can also start working on the actual blocky voxel game itself. Anyways, I'm Contra Hardy, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and share this video if you can. Anyways, see you later.